Dave, thanks. Keeping up with Kim Kardashian is becoming a national obsession. She is one of the most searched celebrities on the internet. This week, the Daily Beast website declared her the top-earning reality TV star of the year. She never seems to slow down, but we are happy to report that Kim Kardashian did slow down for just a little bit. She's joining us this morning in the studio. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. Good to have you with us.
It is cold.
It's freezing outside.
Yes.
That's why we're doing the interview inside.
Ever experienced New York this cold?
Are you ready to go back to LA?
A little bit.
Good to have you with us. As we said, you are in perpetual motion. You've been shooting a show here in New York, but you also have, with your sisters, a new book out.
Yes.
Kardashian Confidential.
Yes.
Which has lots of fun tidbits in it, but I have to say, I was a little surprised. We learn a lot more about you, but we seem to know so much about you already. Was it hard to decide what to put in the book?
Well, I think because people probably assume that they know everything about us from our show, that we wanted to kind of tell the story of who we were growing up and who we were before we had a show. And, you know, I think we pay a lot of tribute to our dad in that book, and a lot of people might not know a lot about our dad. So it was such a fun process. It was like reliving all these memories and moments, and it was funny because, you know, sometimes Chloe would write separately and Courtney by herself and me by myself, so when we would get into the editing and read each other's stories, Courtney was like, I didn't know this happened to you, Chloe. I didn't know this was going on, and it was really fun to write and to edit.
Did you ever have conflicting versions of the same story?
Always, always. It's funny to hear Chloe, for some reason, I don't know where her stories get twisted, but she always has a different version than Courtney and I.
That's great. I think that does happen in a lot of families. You mentioned your dad, and there's a lot of beautiful stuff about your dad in here, and about Christmas, and a lot of wonderful pictures. We see some here of your family at Christmas, which is really your favorite holiday.
It's our absolute favorite holiday. I just decorated my whole house for Christmas. Our whole family gets so into it. It's like we're the kids, and we get up at 6 a.m. every Christmas morning. We have to meet at my mom's house. We have a huge Christmas Eve party. We get a pair of pajamas every night on Christmas Eve that my grandmother gives us to the whole family.
And there's some PJ pictures in the book,
yes,
which are really cute. There we go. There's one right now. A lot of beauty secrets as well in the book. You talk about all different things, and you talk about, too, how you've gone from waxing to now laser hair removal, and this is one of the things that you're endorsing now, I know, is this at-home laser hair treatment. You have a lot of endorsements. How do you decide, though, as a businesswoman, which one you want to be associated with?
Well, there's a lot, definitely, that we turn down, but for something in the book, I know we do mention talking about at 12 years old, we would get waxed, and, you know, Courtney and I would wax each other's, like, eyebrows, and, I mean, we're Armenian, so hair is definitely something that you want to get rid of. And, you know, when Tria Beauty came to me with this new Tria laser, I was like, I laser hair removal all the time anyway, but I find that it's really hard, especially being on the road. You kind of have to stick to, like, every 6 weeks, do the treatment. So when there was an at-home treatment system that is FDA cleared, the only one, I thought, like, this is just the perfect fit because it's so natural. I would use it anyway, endorsing it or not. So why not tell people and kind of like inform them that there is something that you can do at home that's a lot cheaper than going to a beauty clinic and getting laser hair removal, and you can do it in the privacy of your own home.
So that one was clearly an easy decision for you.
Yeah, it was a no-brainer.
There's so much focus on you. We see you all over the place, as we mentioned, which has got to be tough. I mean, when did you realize that you couldn't just go out of the house to do something or run an errand?
Well, I think that, like, being in New York, I was twittering saying, like, oh my God, I can't stop eating, like, the hot dogs and the nuts and everything on the street corners, and I've gained 10 pounds, and then all of a sudden you see a picture of me in baggy clothes and I'm pregnant. So there's stuff like that that kind of gets to you.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it comes along with the territory. But it's tricky, you know, because you always feel like you have to look a certain way or be a certain way. So I've just kind of given up a little bit, you know, on caring.
Which is good, but you're still confident, which is a great message to send, especially to young women. There are a lot of crazy things that get written about you, like, you know, the sweatpants. Apparently you were actually pregnant with Kanye's baby at one point. What's the craziest thing you've ever read about yourself?
That was pretty crazy. It's funny when I'm linked to people that I've never even met before. You know, I don't know. I think being single right now, and for the first time, it's like, oh, Kim's going boy crazy because I'm seen out, you know, with a few different people, but yet I've been, like, married and in years-long relationships. So people just kind of, like, take stories and twist them. I mean, I've heard every plastic surgery rumor you could imagine. I've heard every dating rumor you could imagine. So you just literally, like, thank God I have my sisters, because we can laugh at it together, and none of it really matters.
Great to have them to go through the journey with, and you clearly have such a tight, supportive family.
Yeah, I really think I couldn't do it without them. I think it's really important.
It's great to have you with us this morning. Thank you. Thanks for sharing some bits of the book, and have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You too.
Kim Kardashian this morning.